The concept of comprehensions allows us to build sequences from other sequences in an easy, quick, and elegant way. Let's start working with list comprehensions because they are perhaps the most widely used. They are actually a quick alternative to something we've already seen and used thus far. Let's say we have a list and want to iterate over it and perform some action on each element. We would use a for loop, right? Let's build a list of all the elements in range of 10 and raise them to the power of 2. First, let's define an empty list. This is where the resulting elements will be appended. So, let's say list1 is an empty list. Now it's time to iterate over a range of 10 and do the math and appending to list1. So, let's say for I in range of 10. Let's define j equals I to the power of 2 and then list1 dot append of j. Okay, so what we did here is a for loop. We are looping through the list generated by a range of 10, so 0 through 9. We raise each element to the power of 2 and then append it to our empty list over here. Good. Now let's see the results. Nice, we got the result we wanted. But what if we could write this whole block of code in a single line? Python allows you to do this using a list comprehension. Let's see it in action. Let's define list2 and let me write this first. X to the power of 2 for x in range of 10. Let's see list2. So we've created list2. Then, in between square brackets, because we are trying to build a list, we first write the action to be performed on each element, so x to the power of 2. Then on the same line, without any colons, commas, or indentation, we write the loop structure as we would in the old-fashioned way, so for x in range of 10. Pretty cool, I think, and pretty useful. The result is correct, and it is the same as list1, as you can see. Great. But what if you want to enter a conditional statement in this looping construct? Let's say you want only the numbers greater than 5 to be raised to the power of 2. The solution is to enter the if statement after the for statement at the end of the list comprehension. Let's do this. Let's build list3 equals square brackets x to the power of 2 for x in range of 10. Sorry. And now the interesting part, if x is greater than 5. And that's it. So as you can see, we have the for statement in the middle. On the left side, we have the action to be performed, so x to the power of 2. And on the right side, we have the conditional statement, if x is greater than 5. Again, no commas, no colons are needed. And now let's see the result. List3. Okay, great, just what we wanted. Now let's see set and dictionary comprehensions. The way to build and write them is the same as for list comprehensions. The only difference is the enclosing character for the comprehension. So, for both set and dictionary comprehensions, we use the curly braces as enclosing characters. Let's better see an example for each of them, starting with sets. So let's say we have set1 equals, open and close curly braces, x to the power of 2 for x in range of 10. Okay, now let's see set1. Let's do a type on set1 to confirm that it is indeed a set. Okay, so indeed we build a set using a set comprehension. Cool. Now for dictionaries. Let's remember that dictionary elements are actually key value pairs, where the key is separated from the value by a colon. This is the format we should use for dictionary comprehensions as well. So, let's create dict1 equals, open and close curly braces, x colon x plus 1, so this is the key value pair, for x in range of 10. Sorry. Okay, And that's it. Let's see dict1. Great. Let's do a type on dict1. Okay, and now we have a dictionary built from scratch using a dictionary comprehension. Of course, you can have nested for loops or if statements, and you can do many other types of operations or iterations inside the comprehension structure. I just wanted to show you a basic set of operations so that you get familiar with the comprehension concept itself. I think that list, set, and dictionary comprehensions can be a useful and elegant way to write some code, especially when you want to perform simple for loops and save some space within your program. Keep them in mind. I can guarantee that you will need them at some point in your programming adventure.